Vicky Gunvalson's watch.
Nah, I love me some Vicky Gunvalson though. Yeah. Gretchen.
Real Housewives of the OC.
I would say Gretchen would vote for a black mayor. She would. She'd make Slade vote for a black mayor.
Vicky did look like a Muppet.
She did. She had so much work. She looks good now, though. Like, whatever she did, like, she reversed some of it, and she looks like a normal human now. Because she
who doesn't?
Like a Muppet.
Tamra.
Oh, Tamra looks worse?
Tamra looks worse. Tamra literally looks like her face is made out of granite. Because
it's my opinion!
Bitch is fucking crazy.
She's nuts.
If you really think about it, who had the better crash out, though? Tamra?
Vicky.
Or you think?
Vicky has the best crash out.
No.
Yeah.
I think that little mouse looking one from New Jersey.
Oh, I don't watch
Teresa Giudice.
I think Teresa has the best crash outs. Shook it, she lifted.
Yeah, she did.
Like a goddamn barbarian.
Prostitution whore. Wait. Let me do
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new episode of Talkin-ish, a podcast amongst friends. Yes, we are Black, Italian, and horrors. Welcome, y'all, to episode 165. I am Anthony Sterling, a.k.a. your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are those beautiful and lovely queens of podcasting, starting off, y'all, with that beautiful ray of sunshine. Y'all get ready. Strap your wigs on tight, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's a ray of sunshine is here. Hi, Jenny. Oh my goodness! I don't know. They were so excited they decided to applaud before I could finish. So I had to nip that in the bud because, as always, y'all, we can never have a good podcast without our Lilliputian revolutionary. Yep, the priestess of beige rage, the pint-sized Hertepian herself. Y'all give it up for the slightly annoyed mixed chick. Miss Britt Williams is with us. Hey, sweetie, how are you? I'm making it a little longer because you're going to complain. And
Two things. One, Araya has a new way of describing her Tep Corner. What is that, Araya?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was the whole she can turn anything.
Oh my God, she can turn any conversation into white people suck. White supremacy. We could be talking about sex and she'll talk about how white people suck. About how sex is a white supremacy structure.
Do you know that the missionary position was created by white men to keep black women down as they hunched on top of them?
Yes, thank you. For real. It's a way for the overlord to oversee and make sure that person stays in their place. So it's a way of reminding them to stay in their place while you look them in the eye. Yeah, it is. Fucking missionary.
Shut the fuck up!
I can't stand you, Britt.
Grand Rising, brothers and sisters. Grand
Rising.
No.
Did I tell my story of my hotep?
No. But
okay.
I don't know if
no, it's funny. It's absolutely funny. It's absolutely funny about my hotep.
Okay. Well, we might as well get into it. But before we truly get into it, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time watching us, excuse me, my sinuses and allergies are beating the hell out of me. Thank you. We truly appreciate you. But make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, to hit that red subscribe button because it'll only take a second. Leave a blue thumbs up because blue thumbs are cool. And hit the bell, turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. And you could hang out with us, and we love you for it. But also, if you're on Spotify, just hit the follow button. and it will notify you when new episodes drop, both audio and video. Apple Music is the same. Hit the follow button or the plus sign. I believe it is on Apple Pod. I am working on getting us on iHeart as well as Amazon. So hopefully we'll be able to hang out with Charlamagne the God. Um, as I think it was Weeby who tried to pronounce his name. I think it was Weeby. Charlamagne. Y'all watching.
You mean Lil Webby?
Lil Webby. I thought it was Weeby. Sorry, Weeby. Webby, Weeby, Watusi, Lakers in 5.
Lil Webby? He said, yeah, sorry, Weeby. He doubled down on the Weeby. Bitch, I know it's Weeby.
It is Weeby, ain't it? I don't care.
It's Lil Webby.
It's Webby. Whoever. Your mama should have named y'all better. All right? As I said before, Webby, Weeby, Watusi, Lakers in 5. So, hey. That's my bitch. His defamation case got dropped, so Shannon Sharp is back cool again, I guess. So the $20 million defamation. No.
Oh, fuck no. ESPN isn't going to touch him with a 10-foot fucking pole.
No.
He still has
he still has
show,
his
right?
He still has Club Shay Shay. He
Club
still
Shay
has
Shay.
Nightcap. But him and Ocho Cinco were a part of a defamation case.
Oh, about that lady who said that
At the
they
Usher
said
concert.
that her husband was going to divorce her because she tied a cherry stem in a knot for Usher.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even married.
But the funny thing is,
She sued him for $20 million.
For that?
Yeah.
Did she get any money out of it?
None.
Oh,
They dropped
good,
it. They
that
threw
was
it out.
ridiculous.
They threw it out. I can
was
understand.
really
Like
ridiculous.
again, I say excuse me, y'all. My allergies.
Look at her putting on the thing.
And now with his super cone, retardo dog strikes.
Poor dog.
That poor damn dog.
Leave my baby alone.
Why does he need the cone, Britt?
Because he was scratching his ear and he'll hurt himself with his nails.
Okay. Oh, I cannot wait. That dog is planning. He's plotting. He is literally saying, this is the last good goddamn time this cone will come around my neck. I am going to kill you. I'm going to kill you and bury you in the projects. How is this little dog going to make it happen? It's Oakland.
He will.
Things happen.
No, thank you.
It can happen. Oakland
I just
is a
have to
different
say,
town.
trying to explain over here what Dorchester and Roxbury is. And I'm like, no, I don't think you understand. It's not just a little city. It is like East Oakland. It is like fucking, you don't get it. It's the projects. It is. And people are like, oh. I'm like, yeah, Boston is not a nice place. I was like, you got Dorchester, you got Roxbury, you got Murder Pan. Yep. And you got fucking South Boston. It's South Boston.
JP.
You got JP.
It's getting crazy too.
But the most well-known are South Boston. You got Southie.
That's where all the white people live in projects. That was the first time I seen projectic white people, and I was really like...
And boy, are they projecty.
Yes, they are.
All day.
That's literally the descendants of Irishmen and women who came and just never got out.
Well, that's also Whitey Bulger came. Like, that's where he was.
He's from.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because South Boston is nothing but white people. And they are Irish white people at that. No Italians. Just fucking Irish white.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk around with a can of Guinness. They'll let you through.
They really will.
Guinness
was the first beer that I ever really drank.
Oh, okay, I was about to say that was not the first beer. I'm glad you put an addendum to that. You added.
No, when I first moved to Boston, I met this white boy, and he was like, "Oh, I got a beer for us," and I was like,
"Who, Andy?
Girl?
No.
Are we doxing? We are not. We are not.
No.
We're not calling names.
I miss my little white boy crushy crush with those crusty lips that y'all made me kiss.
I wasn't even there.
I have never seen a white person with crusty lips. I am shocked.
Them things were peeling crusty. You know the ones when they're peeling and you can see them peeling off?
Yeah, and you're just like,
you
to the
still
tip.
Kissed them?
You motherfuckers.
What is that?
I wasn't there. That was Keisha and
No,
Helen. I wasn't there.
Number one, again, we're doxing. We don't know these people.
I'll dock
He
And
Helen all
moved.
two,
day.
He moved out
and
the hood immediately
He
when he went
did.
to
okay,
college.
I bet you he
never
got a
came
nice
back.
little white wife, got some nice little white kids. Do I need to show up and remind his white wife and his white kids about how he used to roll?
no, because again, they'll see him as being saved from the black threat, and they will be happy.
He was the
Again,
only
as
white boy on that block. The only white person except for Kim. There was one white guy and one white
One
girl.
white girl.
oh my
Yeah.
God, who were you hanging out with? John Cena? He went on to become John Cena. I guarantee you, this Andy guy is probably John Cena. You're lost now, Britt. The world's game.
You know what? They can keep his crusty lips. But he was a nice boy. He was a
I don't
good
know.
boy.
Oh, okay. He's not your dog. He is a human being
He lived in that big
with
ass
agency.
house too. That big ass house had gates all around it, so nobody from the hood could break into his white family's house.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was another rousing episode of Boston Tales, given to us by Britt Williams, with forward from A Ray of Sunshine. Now, you see, that's a great book. Trademark. Done.
Mm-mm.
But look, we got to move because we also, I forgot, if you want us to talk about any topic to your liking, make sure you put in the comments your topic followed by the hashtag talkmyish, TalkMyish. Oh my goodness. I need hooked on phonics and a spelling bee. Again, that is talkmyish, TalkMyish. And if we pick it, we will speak on it. But we also would love for you to come and join us on this
Yes, join
episode.
us.
And I think we scaring the hoes. So,
Joseph, I meant you. Get your topic in, motherfucker.
What holes
I'm
are
sorry.
we scaring?
I've been, every time I hear about a Drake conversation and they bring up Kendrick, they say Kendrick make music that scare the hoes. So I think that every time we make a call out to bring people in and say, hey, why don't you join us?
Mhm.
I think we scare them. But you guys are
Oh.
not hoes. It is just a term that the youngins say nowadays.
Listen, it may not be for you, but there's one or two people out there that are
Yeah.
chomping at the bit to get their comments out.
Well, if you're chomping at it, type it in the comments. Put your topic, and after it, hashtag talkmyish, TalkMyish. That is it. That is all. We really do hope you join us because we would love to have you on.
Don't you want to disagree with me? Come on. I know there's so many out there that would love to argue and disagree with something I have to say to my face.
No.
Because I know they do it when we're talking. I'm sure they're like, this bitch again. This light-skinned bitch again.
Lord, will you please shut her up? Postface.
And we're giving you an
smite will do.
opportunity to
We-
shut
yes,
me
we-
the fuck up.
Look, think of her as the Charlie Kirk with big tits, and you can argue with that. Or not. You can agree with her and have this black nationalist conversation that 9 out of 10 will be muted by me because I produce all this, cut completely out of the episode, and sent to you so you can share with your family because that's the only way you're going to ever see it.
Or you can argue with Array about Beyonce and watch her whole head explode.
You will lose that
want this.
argument.
You don't want
You
You
will
don't
lose
want
it. You do not. Because Rhea fights dirty. And all I'm going to say is when the wig goes like a quarter degree to the left, all right. Things get real. You don't want that heat, okay? But we would love to hear from y'all. Seriously, make sure you
Yes.
leave comments. We love reading them. I was gonna do weekly wellness. I think we're all well because our viewer comment. Oh, Britt, Lord.
I just
Yes,
want to
Britt.
read something because I think it's absolutely hysterical. It's from my Hotep.
Oh yes, your Hotep.
My Hotep
The
popped out of
experience.
thin air,
Okay.
and I'm going to read this. How's it going? This will be my last message. If I get no response, I don't want to bother you if you don't want to communicate. But I will say this. I found you not only very beautiful and more importantly, intelligent. I enjoyed our conversation and still would like to get to know you more. Like I said, I'm transparent about anything, and some things I'd rather discuss in person with you. And I would have if we were able to link up, but I'll explain in text. And here comes the shoe that drops. I was extremely busy this past month. My wife gave birth to our fourth child, my second son, at the end of June. So she and the baby were my main focus. Not sure if that information gives insight into what I'm going through. Or if it makes things worse or better. But it's the truth. I have a good one, and I still want to go see Josh Johnson with or without you, but I wish you were by my side. I dropped my headphone. I don't even know where it went.
I don't even know. I don't have the soundbite for this. I just.
And then he sent a video of him doing his hotepery for an audience.
Oh my
She made
goodness.
me watch, and she didn't even watch it herself.
I didn't watch.
You know what? I think I do. To the Hotepian. I don't know. Wow. Maybe.
My fourth
Just
child.
Maybe. Your fourth. Okay. You know what?
Cole, you stupid.
He's untransparent.
I don't know. He may be transparent with you. I don't know if he's transparent to the woman who just gave birth to his fourth child.
Right.
Who you telling?
I'm kind of like, did he, as they say, push go, my Nubian queen, my incubator of black power and life? I want you to understand that I, as a king of our kingdom of Nutopia, want you to know that I am trying to gain more of a power structure and found a new black queen as well to go with you as we build in forthright, and I mean foresight, like John Forsythe and TV Dynasty.
You know who you sound like? What's his name? Toby Ngwe or what? I don't know how to say his last name, but he's the one who does the
Toby
song Try
Ngwe?
Jesus. Yeah, he a bit of a hotep.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
lie.
Oh,
that sounds
well,
like him. They sound very
it
similar.
does. Very, very similar, but at the same time, I'm like, man, wait, hold up. Dude, seriously.
He said, but
Stop
do you
this
still want to go
bullshit.
out?
Stop this bullshit. Like, stop. Just stop.
Josh Johnson's like, how I get in it?
We just ruined that man's whole thing. He just got a spot as an anchor on the Daily Show, and now we bring in this mess. Like, oh my god.
Oh man, the hoteps love them some Josh Johnson.
You know, after I found out he was from Sinla, which is Central Louisiana, I just went, I understand now. I get him. I feel
I love him.
If you ever meet black folks from Central Louisiana, just go
That's
with
him.
it. Just go with it. Go
I would
with
love
it.
to. Now I want to see.
Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm in South Louisiana. South Louisiana has a very hard accent, right? The New Orleans accent is different from Southwest Louisiana's accent, where I am, right? We say shad, they say baby. You know, we both kind of talk in question statements.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all going to the store? Yeah. Like we actually answer the question in the same sentence. It's
that
weird.
sounds similar to how my aunts and uncles talk. Similar, not exactly the same. But when they say something to you, it's not a statement, it's a question that needs affirmation. Right.
Yeah. But our gumbos are cooked properly.
You know what? My poor aunt is a lovely, lovely fucking woman.
I guarantee you, she is probably as lovely and beautiful as the day is long, but she can't cook. I'm just saying. Now, she might be a baker.
I can't even say because I didn't try it because I don't eat seafood. So I can't even be a tiebreaker.
Those are fighting words. You haven't eaten my aunt's cooking, so before you say my aunt can't cook, can you please eat her food?
I will try it, but after seeing that picture of that elder barge gumbo, I don't know.
Look, we like to keep it light.
Very light, I see. Obviously, you made more of a bechamel soup than a gumbo.
You fucking, can we not? I love my family
Can we?
so much.
I love your family as well, and I
And you
never
know
met
what?
now one of
My
them Negroes,
cousin
but
Nisi would be so mad about this conversation right now if she knew we was talking about her mama like this.
Misi, if your mama gave you gumbo like that, I understand if you wanted to be excommunicated or found freedom at 14. I get it. No, no.
Ooh.
But to your aunt, you are a lovely, lovely black woman. You helped
looks like
raise
Lena
that
Horne.
mess. Even better. That's one of my old school wish I was back in the day crushes. But still, brown roux. Brown. You want Pam Grier, but you don't want Lupita color. You want Pam Grier, not Lupita. See, what you did was you made literally not even a Halle Berry. You made a Tessa Thompson roux. A Ruth Negga roux. I'm just saying. And you know what? I will give it a shot if it's highly seasoned. If she seasoned it well, if it had a kick cut.
Fucking asshole, you had to jump in. You fucking suck. I was waiting for it to be over so I could apologize to my aunt, and you motherfucker had to elongate it with your bullshit. Fuck you.
Again, we love you regardless to Brit's aunt. You're a beautiful woman. You're a very intelligent woman. I already know it. You are a God-fearing woman.
Yes, she is.
And I'll leave it at that. All right.
That's the same woman who told that married man, what can you do for me? You can't take me nowhere. You can't buy me nothing. You got a whole wife. She said,
sure could.
You can't stay over in my house. We can't go on vacation together, so you can't do nothing for me. Go do nothing for your wife.
to the aunt, and I love that. I love the fire that she brought forth. But I tell you this, he could take you on vacation. All he got to tell his wife is, "I'm going on a business trip."
No, they go to church together. I'm here telling her business, but the point is,
well.
But this was a long time ago. But the bottom line is,
that was probably the pastor. But we gonna stay quiet.
Bedridden wife.
Okay,
man's got needs.
Thank you.
No.
Now, if she was a reader of said Bible, she'd know to fulfill said needs because the other one is incapable of. Do your godly work.
Hotep.
Do your godly work.
You sound just like the Hotep.
Hey, yo, to Brit aunt, do the knowledge, nigga. But,
she drives a Dodge Charger with like the fucking whatever engine is the most whatever.
Does she have a scat pack on it?
She probably does.
I knew it.
I would not be surprised.
You know what? Much love to Brit's aunt. Much love. I hope to meet her one day. I will never say the things I've said on this episode because I would be like, Auntie, how you doing? Well, baby, here's some gum. Oh, I ate.
No, he didn't. He didn't eat. He just doesn't want to try your food.
You could clown my aunt all day. You could clown them all.
All
6. Well, how many we have left? All 5 of them.
Yeah, I have 5 aunts. Well,
hold on. Left. I just want to say Anthony's mom is a baddie. That woman is a baddie. She is beautiful. Her style is impeccable. That woman should be on all the dating websites because that woman is phenomenal to look at. She is gorgeous and tall and can dress her ass off.
Tall?
I'm 5'.
Why my mama tall?
How tall
yeah,
is
that's
she?
true. She's 5'4".
Ooh, she tall.
Yeah, she's taller than you. She's taller than you.
She's tall.
I was like, when she tall, I'm like, girl, I could eat soup off my mom's head. What is wrong with you? Your mom is short, like literally short. And she's losing weight, but my uncle told her straight up, lose any more. You have nothing else to lose but your mind, and I think that's gone already. So, but that's my mom's family. They clown each other every day, all day. So he just told me, he said, tell your mama to eat. I'm like, no, I won't. I need free room and board.
Right? Right? Like, are you going to put me up? You're going to okay.
No, you just asked me for $20. What the hell? I'm like Brit's on. What can you do for me? You can't be sure. You can't do nothing for me. All right, we gotta move on because y'all, we have viewer comments, and my goodness, boy, do
Oh
we ever.
yeah.
I read,
Cause
yeah, and yeah.
woo,
I didn't read it.
That
It was
I'm
too
here
long.
for it. I am here for all that
I
energy.
said
So
I'll wait for
yes,
Anthony to read it.
and I'll be quiet through the
yeah.
whole reading.
You know what? TDLR. But anyway, our TLDR, but we will read. We're not like Rhea, because Rhea feels literacy kills, libido.
You're dumb.
Oh wow.
You can't
Damn.
read.
Oh, Rhea can read. She just refuses to. She's like,
True.
keep those books away from me, like a vampire with a cross. Ah, my eyes.
Well, I can't
My
see, so.
That's true. My willful ignorance is hurting. Words. Read. All right, but this is coming from our second timer, Edamame. Edamame wrote this. I think she really wrote this with the ether beat playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she was like Dylon from Making the Band when she came to spit hot fire. So I'm gonna read it with the most dulcet of tones because this is too strong for even I.
Excuse me,
So, oh
sorry.
my God, Britt, breathe. Do we need to put a cone on you?
Mm.
Just be honest now. Okay.
Maybe.
All right. All right. So here we go. Let me write this quick little message to my sister. All right, sister, you got the message. Here we go. This is from Edamame. Edamame goes and says the unwillingness to confront colorism, especially when it's someone or something we like, is one of the main reasons many people are missing the point of Martin. Folks are basically telling Ari Lennox to stay in her place just because she expressed how a TV show made her feel. Okay. Love that. I don't have a witty smart comeback because Edamame, the way I say she wrote this, she might carry a knife. So I will continue. Also, noting again with the Ari Lennox Martin discourse happening that melanated individuals can identify racism, but will shut down all conversations regarding colorism slash featureism in a heartbeat. They won't even try and look at the other person's perspective. It's an automatic no because we all we all grew up enjoying Martin and the convo shifts to defending a show that she didn't bash. Okay. Oh, and I will say, if I were to put this, you would see a lot of Y's in Pero. I believe Edamame is Afro Latina.
Mm.
So she's actually typing in Spanglish. And I don't have my best Rosie Perez accent down packed. So give me about 5 more episodes. And I'm going to probably get it together.
Oh my
But
God, you didn't sound like Rosie President.
I know.
You sounded like a little
You
Mexican
sound like
cartoon.
a Mexican.
Yeah, a little Mexican cartoon.
Oh, I actually sound like Cartman when he does Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. But
Taco, taco,
no.
taco.
Burrito burritos.
I feel
Oh, hell hath no fury like Negro scorn. But I'm gonna finish this. And again, thank you, Edamame, because I love this. I love this. Where was I defending the show that she didn't bash? We can't say that folks are just soft when we're in a place in society, as Britt said, and here we go. This is where Britt falls in love with her. Where Britt said, where we have where we have fostered and encouraged a world to be more emotionally regulated slash compassionate
Mhm.
humans.
Mhm.
Fuck that shit. Y'all soft. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, girl, you all right? You need to take a shit? You sounded like you
No, but I've
needs a
been eating
pass.
more, and that's been happening more. But that's off subject.
Oh,
All right,
thanks for
Tubby Two
sharing.
Ton. Yeah. Way to go there, Fatsy. All right, so
Not fat. Slut shaming.
All right, we love you, big bad
Will
Brit.
you let him read?
All right, yeah, because I'm getting off course. Okay, so we got to do better. I agree. She is right on that. I don't think. Oh, this is for Rhea. To Rhea, and I added that part. I don't. I don't think Karuchi owed her an explanation if they weren't friends. Girl code, I'm not really sure exists. Folks often use that only when it's convenient. When it comes to a man girl code, a man or girl code goes. Oh wait, excuse me. When it comes to a man, comma, my fault. Girl code goes right out the window. That's how she feels. Dion was her fiance for many years, and they supposedly still communicate. Why didn't why didn't he tell Tracy that he was seeing Karuchi? Because niggas don't tell who the hoes they bang with the hoes they banged.
True.
Just saying.
True.
Unless they want to make you feel jealous. Unless they want to make you feel jealous. My new girl is better than you. But I don't think that's the point.
What's his name did that with that song, I Don't Fuck With You, basically?
That is true. Big Sean, you are right.
Yeah, now he
did.
feels like an asshole.
No, I thought he was with somebody cool. I thought he was.
No, I'm just saying he wrote it about
Oh.
someone who eventually died.
Oh.
He wrote it about Naya Rivera.
Oh. Damn. Wait, hold on. We're going to talk about that later.
Okay,
after I read this. Because I got a question. Because I wonder if she died from not washing regularly. Stop. We're moving on. So, maybe they weren't dating at the time Tracy approached Karuchi. Could be. I can also see how Tracy would feel away considering she gave Karuchi opportunities. Not sure if YT delete. Oh, she was like, not sure if YouTube had deleted her other comment, but Washington Black is a beautiful series. I thought it might be triggering, yet I loved it. I count this as one of my favorite series so far to come out this year. I would love to see a season 2, but they ended it so perfectly. I'm okay.
Really?
All right. Thank you, Edamame. I think I had spoke about Washington Black on the previous episode, but yeah, man, that show is good. That show is really good. It's on Hulu. Give it a watch. You may be triggered, but in the end, you'll feel good that you watched it. Okay. Slavery. Yeah, I'm going to hell. But no, I did not mean that Naya Rivera joke, but it did kind of make sense because remember she did have the controversy about not washing every day.
Did she?
Yeah. Like taking a bath every day. She's like, no, I do it every other day. And people were like, there's that other side of you.
Technically, it's supposed to be good for your skin, but lotion's good for that too. So
True that.
So take a shower every day. And you know what?
But
Put lotion on. And seal your skin with some
legs.
Cocoa butter. Please wash your fucking legs and in between your toes.
Feet too. Yeah.
Please. Shit.
Okay. Nobody wants y'all to come out walking around with black feet.
And you better be washing the crack of your ass because from what y'all say, it just rolls down your body and washes the rest of you. That's some nasty shit.
Girl, that is tang like Frank's hot sauce. All right? They put that shit on everything. Leave that alone. All right, we got to move on because, ladies and gentlemen, she has returned from on high of 8.5 Topia. Ladies and gentlemen, Bree is back, and Bree also probably had the ether beat or the hit 'em up beat as she wrote this TLDR type.
Cantrell.
No.
Oh. I don't know.
That's hit 'em up style.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, my God. Shut up, Britt. I don't even want to push the button no more. I'm retiring the button. How you live in Oakland and you don't know nothing about Pac? Shame on you. Don't answer. Just don't answer. We love you. Just don't answer. But Bree has come down to speak to us, and she said, and I think I put them in reverse, so just be prepared. So, my answer concerning celebrities swaying the way people think. Now, When it comes to everyday things we do, everything everyday things we do, such as a celebrity or influencer promoting what skin regimen they use to take care of their skin, or if they're promoting products for weight loss, etc. I do admit, they would sway me to buy some products to see if it would work for me. However, shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
I love
She
him.
didn't write that. I'm saying that. That is love for Stephen A. Smith. However, when it comes to more serious matters such as politics, I do what's best for myself. No matter how much my favorite celebrity or influencer might endorse a certain politician. Because at the end of the day, these celebrities are in a different tax bracket from me, and they have the advantages of having money and favoritism to sway things to go their way. Unlike many, excuse me, unlike someone like me, wow, who is affected by the decisions made by the people in office. Also, the most obvious reason why I don't trust celebrities slash influencers on politics because a majority of them are paid for their endorsements, and as a result, they don't care about the impacts that politician will make on everyday people like myself,
Mhm.
and they can spread misinformation or promote harmful content. You have appeased the Hertepian goddess there, Bree. She sits there upon her wicker throne, happy that you have said this. Her beret is tilted to the left, and she is ready to comment, but not just yet. Bree goes on to say, also, I know you guys are tired of talking about this, but I wanted to give my take on the whole Jay Z paternity
Oh my
lawsuit.
god.
I'm so excited. I love you, Bree.
Oh my god.
Come on. Come on.
Hold on, Rhea. Strap your wig on. Don't lose faith. Bree might agree with you. Chill out. She goes on to say the paternity lawsuit his alleged son filed against him. You see, alleged
Alleged.
Rhea.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Here we go. I personally think Jay-Z is the father of this man.
That's why I was like, why is Anthony leading her down a path of lies? She was like, oh, okay. He's like, no, it's good, Ray, it's good. Don't worry.
And she goes to say, I think his name is Ramir. Yes, it is Ramir. I believe Jay-Z is the father because his alleged son has been pursuing this paternity case against Jay-Z for years, and all of a sudden the lawsuit has been dropped. And wait, let me do it like she say. And all of a sudden, the lawsuit has been dropped?
Yeah.
Drake?
Right?
Dropped?
Dropped.
Yes, like the Beastie Boys. Dropped? I personally think Jay-Z paid this alleged son off not to go through with the paternity test, because think about it. If you never mess with this man's mom and you are sure you are not the father, what do you have to hide by just taking the damn paternity test and put this to rest? Now, I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj, but on one of her many rants on Twitter regarding Jay-Z, she did mention the reason Jay-Z does not want to go through with the lawsuit, because not only will it show he is the man's father, but it will make him look really bad because allegedly the mother of the alleged son was underage when she got pregnant with the alleged son. I don't blame Nicki for going after Jay-Z and exposing him for the coward he truly is.
You know
And
what?
that came from Bree, the 8.5. And to
Oh,
that I
God.
say, as Brit shows love and kisses, and Rhea shows disdain and
Like
festivity.
your face, girl.
Like, I really think Rhea is about to pull that wig and say, Bree, just come on down.
Come on the show, Bree. Come on, it'll be real fun.
She is like, step into the arena, cheetah, because this lioness is ready to strike. But no, I will say this. After looking at it, I will have full disclosure. Looking at this young gentleman, that child looked like a mixture of Jay-Z and Ja Rule, and heavy on the
Ja
jaw.
Rule.
No, there is a picture of him smiling. He looked like a certain Jeffrey Atkins. I'm just saying. Where's Ja? Probably in your DNA. I'm just throwing it there.
But I will say that people need to remember that looking like somebody is not the marker for paternity.
Right.
I don't
I kind of
look
look like
my
Anthony
father.
Anderson.
Yeah, you do. You favor him, but that don't make him your daddy.
That don't make him my daddy.
And I don't look like my father.
Anthony Anderson from Blackish.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
look like my dad at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's still my dad. That doesn't mean he's not my father just because he doesn't look like me. That is not the marker for paternity. I have a whole ass white looking child who doesn't look like me. He's still my kid. I pumped that motherfucker out.
Yeah. So again, that could be some drama. There is some drama with that.
That his baby.
That if
That is
that's
not
his
his
son,
child.
that's his
And
son. But
Elon has a baby too.
That's his child. That man
No,
looks
they
just
both,
like
that's
he
their
does.
baby. That does look just the fuck like Elon Musk. Like,
Oh,
if
that
he was
black guy?
black. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I was like,
It's
damn.
probably AI, but it looks like him.
I was like, Elon, did you sleep with your South African maid?
Probably. Let's be honest. Did you force
Hey.
woman into having sex with you? Yes, you did, Jeffrey Epstein of South Africa.
No, whoa! Allegedly. Throw that out,
Alleged.
girl.
I'll sprinkle it like Marrow does. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Let that
Allegedly.
sprinkle. Like Lowry seasoning salt. We ain't getting sued because we got to move on to our. Hey, thank you to Edamame and Bree. We appreciate you. We love
Yeah,
you.
thanks,
Thank
Bree.
you. Great.
Thank
Bree?
you, Bree. Your opinion is always wanted and it's always warranted. And thank you, Edamame. You are wonderful.
Thanks,
See?
Edamame. You're wonderful.
You're
Why'd
wrong.
the bitter creep into that one too?
I heard the angry Cuban come out
Right?
of red. So it could be
Or
the battle of
angry
Afro
fifth
Latinos.
generation Jamaican.
True.
Third generation. Thank
Oh,
you very
excuse-
much.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of us. You can cook jerk chicken. Congratulations.
I
Our
actually can't
bad.
cook any Jamaican food.
You can't make
Exactly.
Jamaican meat patties because them shits is the fucking
No,
bomb.
I wouldn't even know how to start on that.
Oh, then what?
First, you go to YouTube. Then you go to Daddy's Kitchen. Watch YouTube.
They sell them in the
Make it.
store. I just buy them in
Yeah,
the store.
just go with that. Make a juicy patty. Anyway, that was a horrible Jamaican accent, and I apologize to the people of Jamaica. You are great. You are kind. You is smart, and you is important.
Mm-mm.
Love. Anyway, we got to move on because it is time. Thank y'all once again. Hey, if you want to give us some comments, make a comment. If the country of Jamaica decides to do a really hardcore read of me and my horrible accent, I welcome it because I love you guys. If Black Brits want to talk about how more superior they are to us, bring it. We welcome it because we know y'all can't. We know y'all are okay rappers. Y'all just ain't that great rapping.
Don't
Drake
make
is
me
lying
hate
to
fucking
y'all.
grime. Don't make me hate grime with
I
some
love.
bullshit
I love
opinions.
listening to grime.
I love
I
grime.
do. But
It's
when
just
that
not rap.
But when that waffle colored son of a bitch got on there and said that they rap better than anybody from America, I say nay, sir. Screw you. And that's why none of the people at your concerts are mosh pitting them when you want them to, and they hitting you with toilet paper and water bottles. You know why? Because your term is done, Aubrey.
It really
Graham.
fucking is. When Kendrick goes to your town and he gets your people to ask for a fucking encore of the song that talks shit about you, you are cooked,
Yeah.
bitch. Cooked.
Lawsuit Poppy. Now we can move on.
Fuck Drake.
Finally, it's out. I think that is it. That is all I'm going to ever say about that boy. But we got to move on because it is time for our Random Chats of Blackness, aka This Week in Black. That was my black voice.
Black.
I hope y'all liked it.
Very nice, Anthony.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I worked very hard. I practiced in the mirror.
It was
Twice.
very Lou Rawls of you.
You will never find, Brit, a voice as deep as mine. Anyway, shout out to Lou Rawls. But no, yo, we got some crazy stories. One amazing story, but two crash outs. And I am loving how these crash outs are just cooking in a pot of what the fuck. And we are gonna start off with Rhea's dad's favorite black woman,
Oh God.
Candace Owens. Yes, indeed. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Candace Owens has the world looking to sue her ass.
Good.
Because
Apprehended
Good.
bitch.
Karma.
karma is a
Apprehended
mofo.
bitch.
And it is named Brigitte Macron.
Yes.
Yes. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, which is probably a good place to live in Trump's America,
Seriously.
Candace Owens is now a part of a defamation lawsuit that is being filed by the president and the first lady of France. Is it? Yeah, Emmanuel Macron.
Macron.
I want to call him. What is the cookies?
Macaroon.
Macaroon. Emmanuel Macaroon.
Macaron.
Macrons, whatever. You know the real
Macaroni?
fancy ones.
Yeah, macaroons.
You sure?
Macaron.
They're the little ones that are
Macarons?
small and they
Yeah,
have the,
in
like,
different
in
colors.
the middle, and they're round.
Yeah,
and
that's
they're like
macaron.
Yeah.
That's a macaron.
Macaroons are shaped.
Oh, macarons are
differently.
the white ones that have coconut, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
the
okay.
one. Okay.
All right.
Either one, I will mess up the man's name. But shout out to you and your wife. Here's a lesson, people. Just because you live in America and you're hiding under the shield of free speech still doesn't save you from people outside of the US to sue you.
Yes.
So right now, Candace Owens is living her best. What's the old girl that Cardi B sued?
Oh, Tasha K.
Tasha K. So they
I hope
are
she becomes bankrupt like Tasha K.
man, look, they are trying to sue the black off of her. That's how bad this is. Like, they want everything from her. Because Candace Owens decided to get on YouTube and start to question the gender of the First Lady of France. By saying,
Why do we insult women like this? Why are we as women? Why do we
Yeah.
do this? Why are we still trying to compete for some strange thing
Because-
against each other?
It's a slow news day and she has nothing else.
Well, now
Yeah.
guess what she has? She has a whole ass lawsuit. So yay!
it's
You
it's
reap
not
what you
pretty.
sow, bitch.
Yep, because we know that sewing you got on top of your head. Well, no, let me stop.
Ask Araya
Just
how
stop.
she feels about her edges.
We're not gonna do that. That might trigger Ari Lennox, and they'll call it colorism. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not
gonna
pretty.
do Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Not prudent. Not
Wouldn't be prudent.
would not. But it's a BFD, man, because right now she's also spiraling because Donald Trump is not protecting her from it.
Yeah, he don't
She
give a
had
fuck.
a lot of
He's
shit
done
to
with
say about her too. I mean, she had a lot of shit to say about him too. So why would he
Right.
protect her?
Yeah, she didn't kiss his, orange ass. I mean, you're not giving him praise, so he's not going to give you protection.
No.
Which goes to show you still don't have the complexion for the protection. You're not going to get it. And if you do, you're going to have to pay a very hefty cost. And the question I ask you, madam, reject from a Just For Me box.
She
Are you
does
willing
look
to
like
pay
one
it?
of them little kids on the Just For Me box, doesn't she? She really
And it's
does.
one of them boxes that had the strong wit lie that they had to get rid of.
And had like the bangs here and then the whole bullish
Yep.
thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. She looks
Because she
Amish
knows she
as
ain't got
shit.
no rhythm, so you know she wasn't in the commercial. So they had
Oh,
to
God,
just
no.
give her a little something, baby. We'll put you on the box. We'll put you on the box. You good. But no, the question is, are you willing to pay it? Are you willing to pay what Trump might say is the price to get this protection? Because you're not Ghislaine, who just got moved into a minimum security
She sure did, because she about to be
camp.
pardoned.
You're not Diddy, who they've already said, yeah, we're talking, or it's been reported that his people are talking to the Trump administration for a
because
full
he's about to be
pardon.
pardoned. Trump hates women so fucking much that if you sexually assault and violate women and you go to jail, don't worry, just ask Trump. He'll let you go.
Here's my thing, and we're gonna go back to Candace in a minute. So Candace, sit back, hold your wig.
We
Hold
coming
up.
for you, girl. Don't worry, we got you.
The question I ask about all of that is, would the maggots get pissed? Because their whole thing is we protect the children.
Right.
And he just put a convicted sex offender in a minimum security camp, club fed basically. Are they going to be okay with that? Diddy might be the straw that breaks the rapist's back.
Think so?
I think so. How dare you free that Nick? Yes.
Oh no, I agree with that. I agree that his fucking base is gonna lose their shit, the ones that are still fucking rocking with him, because to them, he's, like you said, a scummy black man who did terrible, terrible things and should be locked up forever. Why would you even bother yourself, you flawless white man?
Because Trump loves celebrity. He might act like he doesn't, but he loves
he does.
celebrity.
But his base doesn't want to hear about that. They want to hear about how he keeps black people locked the fuck up, and he lets good white people go. And the minute he lets,
I see what you think. I think her white side is mad.
Really bad.
Wait, what happened?
That's why I have cats.
My dog farted really, really fucking bad. And he walked under my chair,
all of a
stopped
sudden,
farting, and kept go.
Brit shuts up, and her face just contorts.
Wow.
He cropped us.
We have found the power to shut her the fuck up. Good job, dog.
Don't even remember what I said, so continue, please.
Yep, you see, he told you, put that cone on me again and find out. You fucked around and you found out.
I wanted to share that
anyway.
with you.
Yes. But back to Candace. Again, this is the umpteenth time she constantly has these FAFO moments. And I don't think she continues to learn.
No.
You are not them. You will not be protected. You are a pawn in a much crazier game of MAGA 9D chess. You are not them. You are not welcome. You are good for what you are. A mouthpiece and and just this little toy that they can say, you see, she gets it. You're a puppet. Just like them two muscle-bound Hodge twins who just got clowned on Twitter when they asked the people of the all-white town or whatever they building in Arkansas, hey, can we be a part of it? And they're like, yeah, God bless the Hodge twins, but no.
Are those motherfuckers still around?
They're still around and they got clowned.
Good.
So why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why you keep doing this to yourself on a constant basis? You constantly put yourself up to be clowned and ridiculed. And then you look at us to say, I'm doing it to save black people. Or the way I speak and the things I speak is for blacks to become better.
She's doing that because she knows the black community doesn't want her ass. So she's doing everything she can to be accepted back into the fold of white supremacy. Because she knows for a fact if she begs to come back.
She tried.
Right. If she begs to come back, if she has nowhere else to go and she is done and she's like, I'm over it. And we will laugh in her ass and nobody will take her back anywhere. So this is her last ditch effort to show that she can step and fetch like the best of them.
Well, there is one black man around this whole planet that will take her in with open arms, and that is Rhea's dad.
So if you want to go to Santa Cruz,
she does have one lifeline. I don't know if that lifeline will be strong, but it's something. But it's
He
kind of
will
strange.
protect
Why?
his black queen.
He will.
True.
I truly believe
I,
that.
s- but I'll be honest with you. I still don't know what triggered her to start talking about that man's wife, because she started coming up with
Because
these
she's
theories.
anti-transgender. So
But
someone that she thinks looks
right,
transgender, she's gonna focus
okay,
in on.
to the point where you could literally lose everything because
Yeah,
you wanted a
because she's a
hot
hateful
take,
bitch.
so
That's what
she's
she
willing to
gets.
burn for
Misery
for her
loves
hot take.
company. And when you're a miserable person, as much as you want to get out of your
Yeah,
misery, all you do is like attract misery to you because that's all you know. So you disseminate it because you want everyone to feel as nasty as you feel, hoping that will pull you out. And if you can drag everybody down, you can be
right.
above the fray. She's not above the fucking fray. She is the fucking fray. She's a dumb ass hoe. But I want to say to Araya, at least your dad likes black women, even if it is Candace Owens, because I was laughing at it and
No,
then I
he
went,
likes
no,
white women too.
yeah, but that's all my dad likes. It
Oh,
just
well,
made
Ooh,
me
my dad
could
sad
you
likes
see?
inside.
Hispanic women. My dad likes women.
No,
Oh,
no. My dad likes white women.
her
White
daddy walks in and goes,
women.
"I'm the United Nation of pussy loving." That's Red's dad. Could you just imagine? And they all some conservative people, so it's like Candace Owen, Laura Ingraham. Um, what's that goofy little representative that the next person we talk about was
Marjorie Taylor
trying to
Greene.
get? No, no, no,
Bogart?
no, 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 no. She's Latina. She was the one who
Oh,
said we
Anna
have
Paulina
proof.
Luna.
There we go.
Yeah,
That
she's
nutbag.
she's she's popular around these parts.
You
Okay, well, your
think?
dad would love her. It's Florida, but no. My last thing on it because we got to move on. I'm just, I really hope they stew the living hell out of her, and I hope they win.
Me too. I hope they can get future earnings too,
Oh
because
yeah,
that's what Cardi B got from Tasha K. That's why she doesn't do her show on YouTube anymore.
yeah, because that gets me how the things that she was saying. Like one of the things that she brought up was that if the truth does come out, that woman might she'd be taken out.
Mm,
You're literally damn near wishing death upon somebody who don't even know you until you started talking this mess.
yeah.
Like, oh, I wish I had the sound bite. I still forget to put it on, but I'll have it. I'll have it soon. Candace Owen, get your shit together and
Or
cut that
not, and
bullshit
get
out. Or
sued
not.
down to the ground.
That's true.
Please
Here
keep
I am
running
trying
your
to.
mouth. You know what? We need to hear what you have to say. Don't listen to the haters. Keep spitting the truth. Say it even when they're at your doorstep, taking your shit out of your house. You stand 10
Live by your
toes down
word.
on business. Do not ever let them sway you. Even when you are living in your car, you keep speaking the truth. Please.
Are you projecting, Brit? Because it's kind of scary.
I'm
But
just
I would.
saying, don't let them stop you. When you laying on the
Yeah.
street with a tin can in your hand and a fake pair of glasses and a I can't
Real
see
grift for
stick,
food.
right? Like Will Griff for food. You be you, girl. No matter where
Well,
it takes you.
I will say Candace will not be quiet, just like our next story, because my goodness, I'm sorry. No, I'm not really sorry. Nicki Minaj is gonna get her husband killed. And,
She's
and
so
this is just an
unhinged.
opinion. She really needs to chill out. Like I will be honest. I liked her first album. What was it? Pink Friday.
Hmm.
I liked her Monster Verse. I liked how she was moving until her and Remy Ma got on it, and Remy Ma said straight up, "Why are you wearing a pink diamond chicken wing, bitches? You dumb." And that kind of swayed myself because I had to look at her differently. But right now, I don't know if it's symptoms of the BBL or the boobs.
It's leaking into
Something
her
is in
system.
her bloodstream and screwing with her brain because she is constantly on a mission to get her husband ass beat. You
She
are
secretly
messing.
hates his ass.
Look, you know what's
I think
weird?
he's a mistake that she's leaned so hard into that she doesn't know how to get out.
You
She
mean like the
secretly
United
hates his
States and their
ass.
support of Israel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They don't know how to get out.
Political. I just wanted to do that. I literally just wanted to do that. Yeah, I kind of I agree, Rhea. Like she has to double down on the decision. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's a child involved. You are married. Look, I don't really subscribe to protect Nicki Minaj at all costs, but and I'm not a fan of her husband, but I do want to send some kind of protection on him because his wife is going to get that man in a situation that he can't get out of. The way you were talking to Des Bryant, and if you know Des Bryant and you know his story, that is not someone you really want to anger. That is a wasp with a poisonous stinger. Because, Lord, when they say people are touched, Des is touched. And it might
Then
be
why
for
did
the
he
better.
apologize?
Because he's tired.
Hmm.
I think he's just tired. And maybe Rock
He should have
Nation,
kept the oh,
maybe
maybe
Rock Nation told him, look, man, just back away from,
the crazy.
back away from the crazy. But I think if he would have just, no, he couldn't have stayed quiet because the thing he did with Jerry Jones was between him and Jerry Jones.
Right.
Why Nicki Minaj decided to insert her bubble-headed ass in it?
Only because of Rock Nation.
Why?
That's
Continue.
only because of Rock Nation.
Okay,
She has
but
to
do your
insert
Rock Nation
herself.
stuff here.
She sits there and puts on a search for Rock Nation, and any mention of Rock Nation or Rock
Or
Nation
Jay-Z.
affiliates or Jay-Z, she has to comment on.
Like, okay, we'll give you pity because you didn't get the money that was supposed to come to you because Jay-Z sold Tidal. Okay, boo-hoo, we're tearing up. But again, chill out. Dez was having issues with his team and team owner, and that was it. He like, man, look, keep my name out your mouth, or there'll be some sort. Oh, hi, I'm Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to insert myself into the conversation. Why? Because Rock Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to the point where y'all both started putting out y'all dirty laundry. You married a sex offender. He put his hands on his mama. You talk about the man, dad, or the mama's the grandfather or whatever, because the man that the man the Dez's mom's mom was with impregnated Dez's mom that gave birth to Dez. Yes, we get it. He lives a Tyler Perry movie. But at the end of the day, your husband trying to live his sex offender life in peace.
Right.
Why are you putting him in the mix? Well, I got $10 million. You come fight my man right now. And what did Dez do? Get that money because I'm going to beat his ass in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, did the worm turn because her conversation switched to something completely different. You don't pressure somebody who ain't got nothing to lose.
Right. I am
But
not in
again,
this conversation. I just want to let y'all know.
because you're
don't
high
even
and you
know
don't know
anything.
better.
No, because I
'Cause you don't know no
pay
better.
attention to anything she does other than what's in my face.
Well, I tried to read the article, but then it started scanning my phone for bugs,
Oh
for
dear.
like virus things, so I had to
Yeah.
click out of it. So I didn't get to read the whole entire thing. But
Yeah.
I did Google Nicki Minaj beef, and she has beef with no less than 10 people.
Yeah.
So I think she might be the problem.
I'm gonna say yeah now.
She
Because
just
every
beefs with
moment.
people. She's not settled and happy in her life. There's something about her life that is not like she's award well, she never won a Grammy award, so maybe that's why she's still pissed off. But
Yeah.
she's an accomplished rapper.
She's had Billboard
She's
top 10
had
hits,
so many hits.
platinum albums.
I'm a fan of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to her music on a daily basis.
She
However, I
also
cannot.
has. I just want to say she has songs that will go down historically. You know what I mean? Like she has songs that will be remembered and played for decades.
Yeah,
Like
I
Yeah.
still play some of her old stuff.
Like, I really hate Starships, but that song,
I don't like
Right.
those
is a
poppy
hit.
songs. I don't.
But it's a hit
But
for
they're
her.
still hits.
I don't like them. Yeah,
Right.
they're
The
hits.
Anaconda song is big
Right.
for her.
I like Anaconda.
You know,
I
well,
like
of course you
Anaconda.
do.
I like Freak. I like
Yeah.
Bees in the Trap. I be jamming out to
Yes.
those songs.
Right.
But the problem with Nikki is she's accomplished all these things. She has the husband, she has the baby, she has the career, but she's still not happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because a happy person doesn't start beefs with everybody in the industry. So there's something really, really sad going on in her life that she's not willing to address. She probably has never had counseling. She probably has undiagnosed mental illness. She's probably still sniffing cocaine. That's where she gets her Twitter fingers from. She sniffs cocaine and then she gets on Twitter and she
And
starts
she
Allegedly.
doesn't
with
have
people.
anyone telling
Allegedly.
her no. That's the other thing is
Right,
when you're
she's got a
surrounded
bunch
by
of yes
yes men,
people.
they're telling
Yep.
her, yeah, do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Sad.
She surrounds herself with messy queens who love to see her get into dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what it is.
Well, when you and I agree with a lot of people who say when you are on top and you are the only one on top for so long,
Mm-hmm.
it's very hard to come to terms when those who idolized you, because let's be honest, the Lottos, the Dolces, they're all her children.
They're all daughters of Nicki Minaj, who's a daughter
And
of Little Kim,
Kim,
Right.
who she
who's
went
a
against,
daughter of
who
Salt
she
and
has
Pepper.
a beef with.
Right. But again,
Hurt
What is
people,
it?
hurt
Little Bitty
people.
Itty Bitty Piggy. That's the song
Yeah.
that she has against Little Kim.
well,
Which
but
is,
also
I won't listen to that song because it is so bad.
yeah.
It's not a good song, and it's just terrible against
Neither
Little
was
Kim.
the Bigfoot song, the one where she was
Yeah.
dissing Meg. That
Yeah,
was
that was
that
terrible. That
wasn't
was
good.
trash.
But again, I never took Nicki as a battle rapper or a diss rapper. Like she makes great diss songs because she don't,
She
and
doesn't.
but she makes great music
She's
when
super
she's
talented.
focused. She is super
Yes.
talented when she's on focus and in album mode or whatever. But these crash outs are becoming more and more just like you're living in Delulu land.
It's overpowering her accomplishments
Exactly.
at this point.
You're pissing on everything you've created, and you're literally lighting a match. No, you're not lighting a match. You're sending a missile into the castle of Minaj,
Mhm.
and you're blowing up everything you built.
And the Barbs are just as delusional, having her
God,
back no matter what.
you know what? Most of them motherfuckers mad because they broke.
So I just want to say that anytime you have large fan bases like that, they become unruly no matter who you are. And they
for
get
all
monikers for a reason. Like what's her name's Little Monsters.
Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga.
What
Right,
the Little
but what-
Monsters do?
No, what I'm saying is you get monikers when you become that strong. And at some
Right.
point you have an unhinged faction and they become louder than the others. So
Drake has the OVOs or the
Right.
Owls or the Aubrey's Angels. That's what I like calling
I
them.
expect nothing less than that type of blind loyalty because it's no different than fucking Trump supporters who are down for everything he says. It's
Right.
no different. It's just the other side of the coin.
Now Kendrick has the kinfolks and the boogies.
Yeah, but
So-
That's cute.
No,
they're
they-
more emotionally regulated. It's 'cause
Not
he's a
all the time.
prophet.
Stop.
Oh God, here she goes with her church. Prophets that she loves.
But
Cat
no,
and
and
Kendrick.
notice that she made churches for Shark Kings.
She did.
That's
the
the thing.
best picture I
The
ever
Lilliputians
sent was the
stick together.
was the picture of Kendrick in 2009 when he's crouching down and someone wrote into the thing and say he looked like he bite people.
Oh yeah. Dot, I'm sorry. If ever I meet Kendrick, which will never be, I would really like to ask him, did you have silver caps on your teeth?
Yeah. He looked like
You
that
look
kid.
like that kid that bit
Right.
kids. And then he had the ashy knuckles where he looked like he was just punching walls for fun. That
That little
dude
kid when
was-
you're walking down the street, you look over and you're like, I'm not even. He's
When-
like 7 and he's just and he looks at you and you
again,
just keep going.
I say Y'all really thought that light-skinned cat from Canada could beat him? I'm just saying. That dude looked like he was just born without and had nothing, even though he had both parents and they loved him. That dude lived for battle. But anyway, with Nikki, I just think it's kind of like, yo, let it go. If you have a true fight against Jay-Z and Rock Nation, hit him in the courts. If they took money from you, hit him in the courts. Like, hit him in the
So is
pocketbook.
she mad at Rock Nation because of title?
That's one of the things. Then it's I think it was the vice president of Rock Nation, her situation with her daughter. I can't remember.
Oh,
Is it Desiree Lopez? I believe her last name is.
something like that.
There's an issue with the daughter being kidnapped by her and detained. It's just some crazy stuff. But again,
What does that have to do
you're
with Nikki?
uh, uh, who knows?
Fuck all.
No one knows. Yeah, no one knows who pissed in her chicken and waffles,
Cheerios. Oh.
pissed in her Cheerios, pissed in whatever. Nikki just woke up and said, "Today is the day I hate on Jay and everyone around him." But you know whose name she don't speak on? There it is. Because we know you could be a Barbie, but when the hive come for you, them stings hurt.
I think if she ever even thought about it, that would exit immediately because that is terrifying. Look, I go back
Exactly.
and forth with Araya about Beyonce, but you know what? That woman's terrifying. Her following and her as a woman is terrifying.
Hey.
I know if I was Nikki, I'd shut my fucking mouth.
There's a reason why Donald Trump said Beyonce needs to be in prison. That woman is organized crime, man.
She and flawless while she's doing it.
It looks
Right.
amazing.
Right?
She will beat your ass in step, in tune, and
All right,
all you
and
could do is just
On
enjoy
behalf
it.
of the Beehive and Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter, fuck you, Piers Morgan.
No, thank
Oh.
you.
Yeah, I wanted
I
to talk
agree.
about that, but Sydney Sweeney does have good genes. But we're gonna move on. Ooh, I love it. Ooh,
She's a
you heard that?
Republican, you know.
Oh,
You know, but
yes, I
here's
do.
my thing. Honestly, I do believe the link where they tried to make it a genetic thing as opposed to genes. I do feel like it was a bit of a stretch. I don't see the eugenics aspect. I just see very much a ripoff of Brooke Shields' Jordache genes. That's
Yeah.
what I see. I don't see this
Well,
deep
no, Brooke was with Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Brooke
You're
was
right,
Calvin Klein.
but
What
I
comes
don't
between
see
right
this deep, like, I don't see. And if it's about white supremacy,
bonus content?
you know I'll jump on it,
True.
but I don't
Well,
see it.
but again, where she says, blonde haired, blue eye, it's those triggers.
But she
I
didn't
don't
write
think
that copy. She
no, she
read
didn't.
that copy. That's
But
all.
again,
But this
great
was
marketing.
crafted around her
Well, absolutely.
and her looks.
And
I think she's a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong.
I just think
Okay,
it was.
I'll be honest,
I think it was
she's cute.
stupidity. I think it was stupidity on the part of everybody. I do not think it was this deeply crafted eugenics message that was being sent out to the world for white supremacy. I just think it's typically white people not thinking about what the fuck they say.
They
and
have no black
being,
people on the team.
Who's this?
Who's this?
That is me. And would me be a certain
Hello.
Coretta?
Oh my god!
She has returned. Hello,
From
girl.
on high!
From
From
on
her
high.
assignment!
Coretta with the Beretta has returned. She is
Did it
back
sound
from
like
her assignment.
thunder in the background too? With
It
that?
does.
It did. She's riding
The
it on a
heifer-
thunderbolt.
The heifer thinks she's Storm, and we're all just a part of her world. Hey, friend, how are you?
We can't see you.
I'm
Because she's
alive.
driving. Good.
Yes, I'm
Yay!
driving.
We miss
Yay.
you so much.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I
Britt's
love you.
mad
Now
at
shut
you.
up.
Yeah, Britt is really
Britt is
mad
so
with you.
mad.
But
Love you too.
Yeah, I know
there
you
you go.
do. Mwah, I miss you.
Oh my God.
I'm fine now.
Okay. Well, friend, we glad you showed up. I don't know if you want to join us in this conversation. We were talking about Nicki Minaj's crash outs. Um, we're about to move to a much better story, a much joyful story. Um, in closing, Nicki, get your shit together. Stop crashing out. Lawyer up. But I do want to say props to a young Montreal Canadian named Victoria Mbako. I hope I'm saying it right. Mboko or Bako. Um, Congratulations to her for winning the Montreal Open, I believe it is. Or it's one of those big tennis ones by beating Naomi Osaka. Congratulations to you. Let's give her some cheers. She deserves it. 18 years old. Beat Naomi Osaka in straight sets. Now, the crazy thing is, she is the second youngest player to pull what she pulled off is amazing. Within the tournament, she beat 4 Grand Slam winners. The only person to do that was Serena Williams. So she is in
So
great
she's
company.
in rare air.
Yes, she is. Congratulations to her. One of the funniest things was the men on the men's side, their game was going. And when they made the announcement that she won the finals, the crowd on both courts lost it. And I forgot who the American was, the American guy that was playing. He just dropped his his shoulders dropped. He was so sad. He's like, "What's going on?" And they had to tell him, "Hey, Victoria won." So all the Canadians are losing their minds. It'll take a minute. And they cheered for over 30 minutes.
They said, "Sir,
So,
here's your ass. She's going to
yeah.
hand it to you."
Yeah, so congratulations to her. I do want to say I feel for Naomi. She had been going through a lot of mental she's been going through a lot of mental gymnastics lately. Um Trying to get herself back together, but the fact that she made it to the finals is still something to applaud. But her losing, there's a lot of folks saying I think it's time for her to give it up because she's lost her mojo. To them I say, if you've never played the game, shut the fuck up. Let her find her way. I
She can
think
have a
she'll come back.
resurgence.
Yeah, she can. I mean, John McEnroe had it. You know,
Venus is still
um,
out there.
Venus is still out there. What's the old boy named Nadal? He had a moment where he was getting his ass handed to him, and then all of a sudden, bam! Pete Sampras, all these greats, Martina Navratilova, they've all had these slumps.
Did
So,
Arthur Ashe have a slump? I don't remember.
baby, Arthur Ashe was perfect. Never.
Yeah, I was like, that
No,
is.
but he's had some losing streaks, but he's found ways to come back and whip ass. So, but again, congratulations to Victoria. Yeah, he's whipped ass. Congratulations to Victoria. Wishing you all the best. Much continued success. 18 years old. There's no other way but to move to the top. Wimbledon is calling. Go and kick ass.
Yeah.
So that is it for This Week in Black. And now it is time for us to have a quick roundtable discussion because y'all, we getting old.
This is gonna be
We
fun.
are old.
Who? Who? Says the owl.
You,
Oh, me?
you, says the black guy. Yo ass, my ass, Brit's ass. Helene, not so much. Helene is still a
Helene's the
baby.
baby. She's the baby.
Helene's the baby.
My ass is the youngest thing on me. So
Oh, well.
Wait, what?
maybe
Where did you go get a
maybe
baby owl?
everything
That's what I
else.
was thinking too.
Wait,
No,
that's where you
I
been?
haven't had this ass all my life.
Oh,
I didn't
it's
start
brand new.
I didn't start getting ass until like I was well into my almost 30s.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I
and
did
you
say
made up for it.
in
'cause
her
you got
younger days,
ass,
she
girl.
did look like one of those West Coast production cover models.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I had hips. I
She
didn't
ain't
have
had
ass
much.
like that. So no.
Gotcha. Okay,
There's
well.
still time for you, Rhea.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
wow.
Whatever.
All you got to do is meet Drake. I'm helping
I'm
you
not his
out, girl.
type.
That's true. You're
Yeah,
old.
you're too old.
But
I'm old and
No.
black.
You're like
And the
30
reason-
years too old.
the reason I bring this up is because I had a really good conversation with one of our listeners, and they our viewers, because they watch as well as listen on their way to work, and they said basically they enjoy the episodes, but they can't relate to what we speak on. So at first I had to say, wait, you don't relate to politics? You don't relate to.
What do they want us to talk about?
Well, this is where I said, oh my God, we are old.
YN
This
shit.
viewer, some YN, yeah, they're 28. They're 28 years old.
Okay.
And I think a lot of things that we talk about is from our gaze,
Yeah.
from the way our perspective
It's a
is, you
podcast
know.
Who the
about
fuck else
sex.
is
Right.
gays is it gonna be from?
Well, I mean,
They need to come on the show with a topic, and then we'll talk
oh,
about it.
yeah, we would love to have them. We would really love to have them. But I also think, Helene, in a lot of ways, there are people our age, well, not much your age, you're a millennial. You can gravitate to the millennials and maybe the
She's
Gen
a
Zers.
Z-lineal, right?
No,
I'm an
she's an
X. It's called an
X-millennial.
XNL. It's an
X.
elder
Yeah,
millennial.
Elder millennial.
yeah. She's right where we
Because
don't give her much
I'm
hose
literally
water.
the oldest. Yeah, I'm literally the oldest millennial you can be at 1981.
So she's 43, 44. I'm 48.
Yeah.
You're Rhea's 50.
50. I'm 50.
And Brit's ancient. But
Brit's about to be 52 in a couple months.
that is true. That is true. So I kind of I felt it.
52.
You know, I sat there and it was a good conversation because I hate you, Brit. I hate your ass.
This is why you should be on TikTok, because there's a whole trend of, there's a song, I can't think of the song, but there's a whole trend where you cover your face, you put the
Uh-huh.
year that you were born, and then you do the big reveal when the beat drops.
Yeah.
And white women have been doing it.
Yes.
They gotta stop. They gotta
They
stop.
really do need to stop.
It never turns out well for them.
It never turns out well.
I was born in 82. No, you weren't.
No, that's 62 if I ever
1882.
saw it. Right?
1882. Maybe 1782. You was turning lots of butter. Nah, boo. You're not 45.
This is not your challenge.
White, I love how white women will jump on a challenge, like a twerking challenge, like a big booty challenge. They
Right.
love to think they got something we got.
Mhm.
But here's the
And
funny
then they
thing.
get so mad when people tell
Oh.
them they look 50 and they're like, I'm 28.
Oh,
How old do I look? You don't want me to answer that. How old do
won't.
I look? Okay.
I can't justify your youth with an answer, ma'am.
Mhm.
And that's how you do it. You do. That's how you make them feel good. Like, oh my God, I'm eternally young. Okay, like sour milk. But
Mhm.
I want you to live in your best light. But here's the thing. I do realize I am old now. I am in unk status. I am there. Not because I have nephews, but I've become my dad. I've become my uncles. I've become my grandfather. I am sick and tired of young people shit.
Okay, so you're not the unk who hits on the young girls at
No,
the
no,
fucking
no.
family.
No.
You're that
Uh-uh.
unk who's like, I don't want to hear you.
No. I'm the uncle that, where that little fat baby at?
Shit.
Oh, look at her. Damn, she heavy. Like my little cousin came, Kyrie. She is precious. You understand? And I call her hummingbird. And she smiles. Because she's so damn precious. But that little motherfucker fat. And she's heavy. And
I love
I
fat
had to
baby.
tell her mama, I said, hey, I'm going to borrow your kid and use her as a kettlebell. Don't be offended. But she is so precious and so beautiful, and she's sweet. And all she do is, when she goes to somebody, she looks at you. If she, if you held her and you give it to somebody, she goes, she waves.
Oh my God, I would die.
She waves, and I'm
You're
like,
so
Right.
sweet.
she is sweet. 11 months old. She's gonna be 12
My
next month.
ovaries.
She's gonna be a year. Oh no, you can't have no
Right?
babies.
Mine
Oh.
just twitched and went, oh.
She is sweet as a. She
No more
is so
babies
sweet.
for us.
I think I sent y'all the picture when she was smaller
more
and she
babies
had
for
her
us.
hand like this. Like, I'm so tired of this world. But no, I was looking at. I'm like, man, I am an elder.
Mhm.
I am like, shut up boomer age, I feel now.
But isn't it terrifying that we are of an age where we are the elders? Because I don't feel
Yes.
like anybody should pay attention to anything I do and
I
live by
don't
it.
I don't
Like
want to
my
give
poor
a
fucking kids.
no. I don't have an ounce of wisdom I want to share with any of
Right.
these
See,
jackasses.
I do because the
Okay.
young people at work look up to me. They think I'm a cool older person.
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
my
know-
face just
Why
did
is
that.
that
I'm
funny,
sorry. I'm
Brent?
sorry.
No, I didn't mean to. It was it was him.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
blaming on him.
It
Because
was
they
me.
know
It was him.
they know mother has lived, so they always want to ask me my opinion
No,
on
mother.
stuff. They want
She's
to.
lived.
I'm older than everyone in the office except for this
Yeah.
one white lady who I think is in her late 50s, but she
Right.
doesn't work in our department. But anyway,
Okay.
in the building, I'm like the oldest person.
Oh,
Aw,
Elaine's gone.
I
Well,
think
she
it-
probably had to drop out from
Yeah.
the call.
yeah.
Hopefully
Um,
she'll come back.
But yeah, like I have a work bestie, and she's always asking my opinion about stuff, and I give it to
Mhm.
her straight and honest, and she
Yeah.
respects it.
And that's the thing that weirds me out, man. Like when I was working at the TV station, everybody would come to me and ask for advice. Now, it was more on the professional level,
Yeah,
but there were
'cause you've
times
been
it
in the
wasn't.
game.
I've been in the game for a long time, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. But then when they come for a little life advice, like, bitch, do you see me walking with a cane? Am I wise elder Anthony? What? Well, no, no. I am not the old bitch on the porch like in a Tyler Perry movie. I don't have the wisdom. I'm still trying to find some myself and live vicariously and happy. I can't give you that
No,
advice.
I like to tell young people the mistakes that I made, so
Yeah,
that they might not make those same mistakes.
true. And yet they still do it. And
They
that's when I
do.
say I ain't got time to waste on y'all. Y'all
Can
hard
I
headed.
interject? I
Yes,
just want to
Britt.
let you know nobody other than my children, and they have Stockholm syndrome, come to me for fucking grown adult advice. Not one fucking person. And you know what? Good on them. Good
That is not
fucking on
Stockholm syndrome they suffer from, Britt. That is mama gonna give us money regardless of anything.
them.
No, they are latched to the teat. They are not
Other than
letting
the
go.
children, nobody calls me. There's nobody. Unless it
Yeah,
is hating white people. Honestly, that is the.
yeah.
I was just thought about it for a second. I went, no, somebody has. Oh wait, they do that when it's time to hate on white people.
Oh wow.
Nobody. Araya has never called me and
Neither
said,
have
"What
I.
would you do in this situation?" You have never called me and
No.
said, "What would you do in this situation?" Helene has a
That's
couple
not
times.
true.
Helene has a couple times, but I will tell you, no one.
You're
Not
helping me with my
anyone.
apartment. You gave me some good advice about my apartment.
Yeah, but I'm talking life advice, like
Oh,
interpersonal, human communication, deal with other people kind of
Right.
situations. Nobody wants to hear what the fuck I have to say.
I,
Good
I
for
don't
them.
think
I wouldn't
I
either.
don't think yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think Rhea at a time of your most desperate where you might have a gun and you're gonna rob a bank, you pick up the phone and say, Britt is the one that can talk me out of it.
no, Britt be like, hell yeah, get some for me. I got your bail money.
Yes, all
No, she'd be like,
day.
yeah, get it, because you owe me back. For the times I've kept your life afloat.
I would
And
like,
I would
get
like
it.
that
Fuck
return
the
on investment.
man. That money needs to go back to the neighborhood.
No,
Yes,
that
rob all the banks you can before you get caught. I will have a shirt with
and
this on it.
no, that's fine. I mean, but no, it kind of caught me because, like I said, when she said it, I wasn't hurt, I wasn't offended. It didn't bother me. I was actually glad, someone who's 28 years old actually listened to this podcast
I know,
Yeah.
and
right?
just went and said, I enjoy it, but I don't relate.
Yeah.
And they had a couple of topics. They really did, like single parent motherhood.
We can
Oh, we
definitely
can talk
speak
all
to
about
that.
that.
We may
Right.
not be able to speak to how parenting is now, like parenting styles or whatever it may be, but we can absolutely speak to the desperation and the fears and the love and just doing it on your own. That doesn't change.
Yeah.
Right. And I love the fact that when I look at it now and I look at my nephews, I'm like, oh wow, this is a new generation, right? This is these are new lives. They haven't seen the world how I saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hope sometimes that they don't. I want my nephews to be kids as much as they possibly can.
Hmm.
And I will do whatever I can to keep
Yeah.
that going. Now, there are moments, yeah, they piss me off. And I'm like, yo, man, come on. And then I try to make that argument that my dad used to have with me. But when he made the argument, I was a teenager. You're 16 years old. It's time for you to start thinking. I'm telling this to a 10 and a 6-year-old. That don't
Now
work.
you sound like my dad talking to me when I was little.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're 5. Think
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Act like you have some sense. I'm 5.
Yeah.
I'm eating Play-Doh, you son of a bitch.
I have had to tell somebody whose 5-year-old, 3-year-old wrote on their brand new J's with a permanent marker. They were like,
Mhm.
I can't believe they did. I said, they're 3.
Right.
Your
No
fault.
business wearing J's.
Right.
And why do they have access to a permanent marker? Like, don't blame
Because they're
that
kids.
child. Blame
They're kids.
yourself. They're children.
They
That's
find
what the fuck
ways.
they do. Oh, fuck
Right.
yeah. They're kids. They're inventive. There are no limitations in their mind to shit.
True. Now, I do want to add to this. While we are the aunts and uncle
I'm not the
here,
aunt, though.
you know, I'm gonna give you aunt. You're not Gigi. You're Gigi to some children, but you're not Gigi to all. You're
But
an aunt.
aren't I that weird aunt that sits off to the side and the YNs are like, watch out for her?
No,
You're the aunt
well,
that smokes weed at the
Yes,
Yeah.
I
cookout.
am.
You're the one
I
that
And-
am.
leaves with the YNs to smoke weed.
Yes,
True.
I am. All day, every day.
but you're the aunt that says, "Hey, let me get some of the herb." You
You
don't know the slang. Hey, baby, what y'all smoking on? Is that
No.
red hair cess?
No,
I
know
would like
all
some of
the
that
weed
herb.
lingo and all the weed
Okay.
terminology. Now, if it
Yeah,
comes to
but you
other
still
shit,
sound like a goddamn narc. I rest my case.
no comment.
But
Those
I will
YNs sound
say
like I
this.
sound like a narc, but whatever.
No, it's cool. You're cool, Britt. You're cool. You're the cool aunt. Yeah,
I'm not the
you're the
cool
weed
aunt.
smoking cool aunt.
I'm the
Yeah.
sad one, okay? The weed smoking cool aunt never has any money. She's
Well-
always asking a whole $5 from the
True.
5-year-old, from the child, not an adult. It's the child. She asked a whole $5.
Okay, that's sad. You need hugs. Or whoever it is, need a hug. But here's my thing. And I want to know from each one of y'all. And this will prove our old ass status. Get ready, 28-year-old viewer, because we may piss you off. Helene's back. Yay. What is a term that is now a thing with this younger generation that when you hear it, you just go, it irks me, it grinds my gears. Shut the fuck up. Rhea.
Riz.
Oh my goodness, me too.
That really, it cringes me out. It chaps my ass. I don't understand why they can't just say the whole word. And I know I
You
sound
so
like a
old.
boomer. I sound
You
like a boomer.
sound like old.
I'll accept
You
it.
do?
But I hate
Oh my
that
God,
word.
yes. I'm like Riz. The first time I heard it, it was like Riz, like Rizzo the Rat, Rizzo from
Right.
Grease. And then somebody said, "No, it's the charisma." I'm like, "Oh, okay, got you." Is it hard to say charisma?
Right.
But again, everything comes in cycles because we had terms that our parents were like, "Why didn't you just say that instead of this of what you're
Yeah.
saying now?" Britt, do you have a term?
Yes. No cap. And there's a reason why I hate that term. I hate that term because these motherfuckers talk about our generation like shit, or they forget us. But that was ours. We just said it a little differently. But they can't give us the acknowledgement that they got anything from us. Their fashion right now, their fucking music, the beats, whatever.
Right.
Stop saying no cap if you don't want to fuck with us, because all your shit comes from us. You are just regenerating everything we wore, we did, we listened to, but y'all want to talk shit about us. So
Well-
that's my thing.
And our parents' generation can say the same thing about us.
True.
I didn't
true.
dress. No. I didn't wear my parents' clothes.
You didn't have
I wore
like
bell bottoms
flashback
in 11th,
Fridays
12th
at your
grade
school?
when they came back in
No.
style.
Oh
That
wow.
was when I was in my 20s and they were
I'm sorry,
back.
they're not bell bottoms, they're flared.
Right.
Well,
But no, I'm just simply saying that I hear kids talk shit about our generation and then spout off at the mouth that the beats to the song that they are listening to, they refuse to believe came before that artist. And I sound old, I know, but it's just fucking annoying when they regurgitate shit we've already done, seen, or created, and they don't
Right.
acknowledge it and they brush you off. So no, for some reason, no cap grinds my gears more than anything they say because it's the way they pick and choose from our generation, but then they talk shit. We are not destroying the world by ourselves. Thank
Right.
you.
Well, but I will say, to quote, not MF Doom, Maria, Most Def, he does say in a song, where you are, I've been.
Hmm.
You know, and my one of my favorite lines is, my ears are closest to me, so what I say to you, I'm saying to me. And a
I
lot of
like that.
times I'd listen, like I listen to my nephews. Like my nephews are in a generation that is not Z. They're, I think, generation Alpha, or
alpha. Yeah, they're
yeah.
alpha.
That is a whole new thing where I feel truly like a boomer.
Hmm.
Because the things that they enjoy, I'm like, yeah, I like that back in the 80s, but y'all doing it different.
Hmm.
Y'all are weird to me. Like
I
it's
will
weird
say
now.
there's a huge push for parents of Gen Z kids, and I've read about it and I've seen it with the parents of Gen Z kids I see, where they're actually going so far backwards that they're reintroducing cartoons like the Smurfs and the stuff we grew up on, and they're saying there's an actual difference in the behavior of the children. The children are less manic because our stuff was not created to hype
Mhm.
us up the way the shit now is for these kids. So they're
No, it
trying to
was to get
go
us to go buy toys.
right.
Right.
But it was so there's a big push where Gen Z kids are being really pushed back to the 80s. Um,
Yeah,
more interpersonal communication, shit like that.
right.
So I'm hopeful for Gen Z because
Well,
we had the last of the knowing how to communicate, how to take a situation and turn it into something because you had nothing to do all day but not be in the fucking house. So you better figure something out every single
yeah.
day.
Well, I've introduced my youngest nephew to Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids,
Yeah.
Aw.
and it was a very shocking development. I was waiting for him to go, I'm bored, and walk off. That boy watched every
Mm-hmm.
bit of that episode, and
Mm-hmm.
when they started playing music, he looked at me, because Fat Albert played a radiator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And he goes, Uncle, what is that? And I said, he's playing a radiator with a burlap sack and a funnel. And he just kept looking at it. And he's like, what does that sound like? And I just went, like black soul.
What is
And
yours though?
he is
Like,
excited. He was excited. What is what?
I'm sorry, I meant Helene's. What is yours?
Oh yeah, Helene. What term
Aura
that aura?
or aura farming.
I've seen that a lot on
What is
YouTube.
it?
Stupid as shit.
Aura?
Aura farming.
Aura farming. I've never heard this one.
Aura,
Yeah,
like you
it's
have aura, like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
I
aura.
read people's auras,
But
but
our
yes.
farming is like you're doing something to get people to compliment you.
Mm.
Oh, that's a dumb term. I get it, but
oh, we've heard it before. It's called needy. Attention whore.
yeah.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
aura
so but
farming. That's
again,
so funny.
it's the code words to make things seem either cool or trying to hide something that we already know what it is, but they're so cool that we don't like the term. Like when we were younger, everything was dope, fresh,
Right. Fly.
fly,
That girl's
you
bad.
know, yeah. And I remember saying that to my dad. Matter of fact, I kid you not. I had bought Public Enemy's It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back.
Ugh.
And I'm like, oh, this is dope. And my dad just looked at me and he went, what? I'm like, Dad, that's that dope. It's PE. It's Public Enemy. Drugs?
You
The
doing
fuck you
drugs, son?
No, he was just shocked. We in the car. And I said, hold on. Boom, I put it in, and the first song comes on, and my dad loses his shit. He said, "Oh, that's the one with that little that black one that wear the clock." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's Public Enemy." Now my dad's not that old. This is the 80s. My dad is in his maybe 30s. Yeah, he's in his
Yeah.
30s. And he goes, "Oh man, I wonder if that song is on there where he talk about he got a letter from the government and he's sitting in prison." And I just, again, we're old. To the 28-year-olds who are listening, this was a cassette. We couldn't just stream and push Q and skip to the song. We had to fast forward, and hopefully we hit it at the right time. And I played the song, and my dad lost his mind. He said, "Son, that is dope." And I'm like, "I got you." My dad's down with the cause. He's down for the
Nice.
brown. So yeah, I mean, I like the fact that we are getting older, and we're blessed to, every
Yeah,
day
it's
we
a
wake up,
blessing.
it's a blessing. But I feel like, man, we really do become our parents. Like, we are in a cycle.
Mhm.
Even if we are the cool aunts, uncles, like Britt who smokes the herb, um, we are still getting older. And I still, some days I do wish that we could relate to a younger generation, and that the younger generation could relate to what we've been through and actually truly learn how not to do things or
Mhm.
how properly to do things.
I try with my middle one the most, because my oldest was there for like MySpace and shit like that. But with my middle child, it is almost impossible for her. And she's like, "I get it," but she doesn't get it. When I say,
Right.
imagine a world where there is no internet at all. That means your access to everything. You don't have a computer to go on to. You don't, the only information you get is from newspapers, your local news, if you can't afford cable, and the
Right.
people around you, and books. There is no cell phones to call. And she's like, "Yeah, yeah." I was like, "No, you don't get it. You
And the
can't
books are out of
possibly."
date
Oh, fuck
True.
yeah, right? And
because you only
every
bought one
report.
set of encyclopedias once
Yes.
every 20 years.
Remember
Because
when you
that's
used to
all
get
you
the
can afford.
newspaper and go to the job section and circle jobs?
Yep.
Yes. But she doesn't get that shit. She
Yeah,
doesn't
it's just
understand. And
they
I'm
just
like,
can't fathom it.
that's why whenever you look at my generation or boomers, and you're like, "You're so ignorant, you're so this," we have a hard time letting go of what we learned because we were not given information at a fast pace continuously to help change our minds. We were consistently solidified in specific thoughts and beliefs because everything was fucking local. So if you didn't travel outside of your state to states that weren't like yours, you didn't understand people outside of your geographical sphere.
Right.
And it's so impossible for her to get it. And that's why I think these generations are the way they are, because they can't conceive of it.
Right. Well, I will say, because we got to move on, um, to this generation, to this younger generation, we're sorry. We didn't do our job the way we should
I'm
have
not
with our
sorry.
boomer parents. No, boomer parents. I'm talking about the way this world is moving.
Oh,
Not us in general, but the way we've moved and the way we vote, because we're seeing now that a lot of Gen Xers are becoming more MAGA conservative and more.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Cra-
up with that bullshit? I'm
it's
sorry.
no. It's the same thing that happened with the boomers who were hippies who became yuppies.
Yeah, ain't that
They
some shit? It's
right.
money. Money's
It's money.
evil. It's the root of all
Yep.
evil. And I just want to tag on to your "I'm sorry." I just want to say I'm sorry to millennials and Gen Zs. As a parent, I am unlearning a lot of shit, and I'm unlearning the boomer ideal that a child is not a fully formed human being with thoughts and feelings. So we are working on it as a generation, but you
True.
got to give us a little bit of time. We're unlearning decades and lifetimes of thought processes, but we're trying.
It's not that our kids are not learning it or unlearning it, it's that they have such a vast wealth of knowledge that it's overconsumption of said
Yep.
knowledge. And we
Hmm.
can we can make our algorithms anything we want them to be. I
Right.
can go all day without seeing anything about Republicans unless I go searching for it. And
Right.
if I go all day and I only see liberal shit or black people or whatever, and the few occasions I do see of some other race and it's something bad, I'm going to start being like, I'm going to start associating the bad with that particular group of people or that race or that part of the city or that part of my town or whatever, because I've geared my algorithm to only show me what I want to see or what I like to see or what pertains to me. And
Yeah.
our kids are going backwards to where it's like the
Yes.
50s all over again,
Yes.
because they're stuck in their own little worlds of they only like these people on YouTube, so they only see this. They only like these people on TikTok, so they only see this. And it's becoming to where it's like we're reverting back to this this weird form of like Jim Crow racism again. It's like we were
Yes.
coming out of it and now we're going right back into it because we're isolating ourselves because of like our phones and our tablets and whatever, and just
Right.
catering to what we want to see.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
actually a
I
good
missed
point.
you. Oh my God, that was beautifully said. I'm sorry.
All right, calm
Lord
down. She's
Jesus.
here. She's not going anywhere. It's okay. Helene's back.
I
It,
know. I'm just saying. I
you,
missed how she eloquently says these things
yeah,
sometimes.
you're making it feel like Sophia's at the table for Thanksgiving. Sophia's home now.
Right?
Sophia's
Oh,
Hey.
home.
Sophia home now.
Sophia home now. Oh, Sophia home now.
Oh, hush, you old fool. Okay, but the last thing I will say, this is the one reason, this is the last reason why I wanted to do this topic, along with and also thank you to the person I had that conversation with. Thank you for
Yes.
inspiring this conversation. But what really caught me and said, man, I know we have gotten old. There is on Instagram a video of this teenager who shot their, I don't know if it was a Sadie Hawkins dance or whatever. They had a flashback dressed like your parents dance. And they were all wearing FUBU cross colors,
Yes. Get it.
jersey dresses.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God. And they played B2K a hell of a lot.
Yes.
Amarion, for rap, they were playing what you call it, the white tees and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But
all the
isn't
trap
that a
music of
mix
that
of
time.
generation though?
Juvenile.
It's well, FUBU went into the 2000s
Did it?
because
But it wasn't
yes,
what it was when we were
cross colors was
younger.
90s,
Yeah, I was like,
but
cross
you
colors
also
was
Yeah,
gotta
cross colors
definitely
was
90s.
80s,
was
90s.
90s.
Yeah.
80s, 90s, but you also got to understand some of those kids, their parents may have been older when they had them.
Yeah,
So when they
true.
say dress like your parents' generation, they
But
might
I
have
I mean,
been
also
I
mean
our
the
I
age.
music.
wore cross colors and Studio U
Yeah, I
Men,
did
and
too.
I wore all of that. So if my 13-year-old was like dressed like your parents, he's gonna have a wide range of shit he can dress
Yeah.
like.
But music wise, when I was wearing cross colors, I wasn't listening to Omarion.
No, you were
That's what I'm
listening to
saying
Al
is
B. Shore
I
because
sure
light
the
skins
fuck
stick
was.
together.
Yes, no, we don't, but a little bit. But
You were listening to New Kids on the Block with
no,
me.
I sure the fuck was. But what I'm
Oh
saying
no.
is Omarion
Oh
and cross
God.
colors didn't really intersect like that.
Right, but that's why I said some of the kids' parents might have been
No,
our
but I
age.
would say immature in cross colors.
Immature in
Yes,
cross colors,
definitely.
yes.
Those
When they were
BBDs.
kids,
babies,
Right. I was
BBDs,
yeah,
thinking, New
when they were
Edition.
young.
right. But again, their parents might be Gen Xers and not millennial. That's
Right.
why I said, oh man, that really does. Yeah, we're old. We're our parents now. When we
Dress
had
like your
flashback
parents.
dances, I was wearing, corduroy bell
70s.
bottoms,
Yep.
70s. Oh
You know
man, I
what
couldn't wear
though?
what my daddy wore because my dad was slim and trim and I was fat as fuck. So
Dress
I
like your
had to go and
parents. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah, we had to
No,
dress
I was
like our
gonna say over
parents.
here where I live in Oakland, if it was dressed like your parents, it would be dressed
Gang
like you dress
affiliated.
today.
Oh,
They still wear the long shorts that have
yeah.
the checkered shorts with the matching checkered shirt. They still wear the oversized baggy shit. Nothing has changed. It is the
Right.
90s. It has been stuck in the 90s forever, and it will stay that way.
Yes, but at least they've advanced in education as well as other places. Because here in Louisiana, oh well, I
I was
can't.
going to say because New Orleans still dresses like it's 19 or like it's 2000,
Yeah,
2001 maybe.
well, I would say they no, you're right. They still dress like Cash Money is continually taking over the 99 in the 2000s. They still
Right.
wear their Jabos. They still got their
Oh
Reeboks.
my
They still
god,
got
I
their soldier
almost named
rags
my
and crisp
kid
white
Jerbo.
tees.
They do.
My
Still wearing
They
big
yeah,
shit.
You were gonna name your kid
right.
Gerbo.
Yes, my Ina, if she was a boy, her name was going to be Jerbo. This is why children don't have children.
Oh my god.
We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great conversation. We're gonna stop it here because we gotta wrap it. We gotta start wrapping up, but we never want to end the show without that amazing segment we like to call
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Her Tap Corner. We are taking a walk down Her Tap
Yes, I
Corner
love it.
where you give Britt Williams 2 minutes and she can connect anything to white supremacy. Chicken salad sandwiches, white supremacy. Too much Arnold Palmer's, definitely white supremacy. Not him, but the drink. Just
Even
give a
him
topic.
and his dick.
Oh.
That
You
was
haven't heard
not
about
where
his
we were
penis?
going.
Oh,
From
no.
Trump, we get it. Trump made a big thing about Arnold Palmer being a elephant
endowed.
trunk. It's
Oh.
ridiculous.
What? Wait, what?
I didn't know that.
Trump at one of his rallies, they were talking and he started
He
talking
said
about he
Arnold
went.
Palmer had an elephant trunk for a dick?
Yes, he did. He was well endowed. He
How
was.
does that even come up at a fucking rally?
It's Donald Trump. Anything can come up,
I
especially
will vote
Arnold Palmer.
for
For
Donald,
Donald
Trump.
Trump.
And that's the reason. But Britt, what
Yes.
do you have for us today?
Legalized cannabis is white supremacy.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
Did you know
that we agree?
that 81% of cannabis business owners are white?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
5% are black. And this is so the whites, we all know it's white supremacy. We all understand that when we legalized cannabis, the nod to the black community was to let some, weed sentences be overturned and people let out. Not every state. More states refused to do it than wanted to and did. We all know that cannabis was actually not the big deal that it was up until Richard Nixon. Speaking of, up until Richard Nixon, and it is famous that I think it was his campaign advisor who was caught on tape saying that they can't say the N-word anymore and get people behind them blatantly. So what they're going to do is they're going to take weed and attribute its illegality to Latinos and heroin to black people. And that's where the war on drugs started. So there was not this big problem with marijuana that everybody thinks it is, this gateway drug. Even in the 80s with the Just Say No campaign, once again, that was a shill for white supremacy. That was a way to demonize the black community for drugs that were coming into our country by our white politicians and our government. It was
By
being
the president. Watch that
Yeah.
documentary.
no, absolutely. By the president, it was being disseminated into poor areas because the money's still going to go back to the white people, but the cost is the black people, and they ain't worth shit anyway. So send them to jail because they're going to end up there anyway. The way we handle, and all of this goes back to weed. The way we handled the crack epidemic versus the way we handle the meth problem that we have in this
Or
country
fentanyl.
and fentanyl, it is vastly different because once again, drugs for so long have been attributed to black people and its negativity. So when they legalized cannabis, what they should have done is one, let everybody out on a weed charge. If that's all you had. I mean, if it was murder and weed, that's something else. But two, go to allow for like an amnesty program, because this is their business. All these Black weed dealers and Latino weed dealers, that was a business for them. They should be allowed, now that it is legal, to be the first ones through the fucking front door to become legal and build their empire. But they'll never do that. And they didn't do that because then Black people and brown people would be weaponized in a way they could not handle, because they knew this was going to be a $1 billion fucking business. And that is why legalized marijuana is in and of itself white supremacy, because that is who benefits now. And those who don't get any of the dollar benefit out of it were the people who were in the game when it first started.
Facts.
Man.
Amen. Well, thank you, Britt. Okay, blow that legalization to us. Thank you, Britt. I feel educated. I hope you felt educated, because you know what we do here at Talkin Ish, especially in the Hertep corner, is we always want you to
Education.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
So we want you to do that. Smarten yourselves up. Get your third eye open. Get that pineal gland right.
Your third
Grab
eye.
all that energies from your ancestors. But we got to move on, because it is time to start saying adios. But before we give the big goodbye, we got to show some love to that beautiful ray of sunshine with our question of the pod.
Jesus fucking
Yes.
Christ.
Well, because I don't
Stop
get any
smoking.
special music. I got to make it like exciting. Okay.
Baby, everything about
Question?
you is exciting.
Question this week
Oh, man.
is going to be, because I think this is a little bit of a harder question, because I didn't know
Okay.
the answer.
Right.
Which character from Cooley High was a regular cast member on A Different World? Was it A, Tyrone,
Uh-huh.
B, Cochise, C, Pooter, or D, Preach?
You want me to answer? I'm ready.
Yeah, shout your answer out.
D, preach.
Good job. Y'all did it.
No, red. No, she jumped on my answer, bitch.
I
No,
slept on my
I
side.
know who it was. What?
Who played Preach then?
I was like, which one is Preach?
Preach was Glenn Turman.
Ah.
The dark skin with the he wore the bebop.
Glenn Turner,
Yeah, it was
like
Glenn Turner.
as in major.
Colonel Taylor.
Colonel Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Cooley High. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Do you know that he
His
is
character-
a very, very avid black cowboy
Yeah,
Yes, he
I
is.
did
For the-
see that
for
when he
the-
got his star.
for the Bill Pickett Rodeo? No, like he's been with the Bill Pickett Rodeo since the second year it's been in existence.
Oh,
wow.
nice. I knew he was an avid cowboy. I didn't know he was a part of the organization.
No, like he's
That's
a
awesome.
legit, like roping, riding, got
Yeah.
horses, the whole nine.
Glenn
Nice.
Turman, man. That was the man. But I will say,
And was fucking on Aretha Franklin too.
Right.
Nigga's a legend.
kind of boxing, but that's neither here nor there. Allegedly.
He was
Oh.
fucking up Aretha Franklin.
He boxed
That-
on Aretha Franklin?
That's what they say. Because
Oh.
Aretha had been through some couple of.
She looked like she could hold her own
relationships.
though.
Right.
Oh yeah,
She looked like she'll pour a pan of hot grits on your ass.
Yeah.
You get out of
She
control.
looked like she held her own.
but no, like shout out to Glenn Turman. Regardless, Colonel Taylor, good old Colonel Taylor. The character of Preach is the inspiration for Raj in What's Happening.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you ever watch What's Happening, watch
Yeah,
the
I love
end
What's
credits.
Happening.
It says inspired by the movie, inspired by. the
Wait,
film
wasn't
Cooley
Raj
High.
the annoying one?
Raj was the black
Raj
one
was
with the glasses.
Was the one with the glasses, the nerdy one?
Yeah, the nerdy one.
D was
He
his
was-
sister.
His sister, yeah. I wanted to slap the shit out
Yeah.
of Deep. I didn't
Oh.
particularly like Raj.
No, Raj.
Was he annoying
Were you a
like
Dwayne
Ross?
fan or rerun fan?
I was a
Rerun,
Dwayne.
they all kind of annoyed me, but I
Dwayne
would
had a
guess
nice
Dwayne would be
ass.
the most.
I'm sorry,
normal.
who had a nice ass?
Dwayne.
He really
Had a
did.
nice
He was
ass.
cute as shit.
He was
For
so
me-
cute with those dimples.
Right?
I just like when Dwayne came in.
his
Hey,
hair.
hey.
Yep.
You're making
his
me want to
perfect
go
afro.
watch it.
It's
Yeah,
on
look at
YouTube?
us. Yeah, look at us talking like elders. In our day, Our
show,
sitcoms
a
dealt
show
with
from the
drugs.
70s.
Yeah.
Because notice
old
I stayed
asses.
quiet about that coolie eye
Very.
question. So
But I
I
answered with no shame.
grew up watching a show on Nick at Night called The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis.
Yes, my
That
mom
was
loved
from
that
the-
love
show.
Dobie
Yes.
Gillis. That's
Yes.
Gilligan.
Love that show.
But that shit was from the 60s.
Yeah.
I love
It
Dobie. It was
With,
black and white.
Yep.
What's my boy? Bob Denver was his partner. Maynard G.
Yep.
Krebs.
Maynard
Yes.
G. Crib. Yep.
Yes.
Hippie.
That Gilligan,
Loved
He
nigga.
went
him.
on.
Yep.
That was Gilligan. Went on to get lost at sea with two fine ass women and never fucked them. But that is the end of this episode. We got to end this.
I believe everybody fucked everybody. Near the end, they were swingers, all of them.
The professor was definitely banging a couple of chicks. Even that
Oh, I
old
The
think-
professor
broad.
was bisexual. Very bisexual.
Just sit right down and you hear a tale of some sick old shit. All right, we're moving on. We gotta end it, y'all. Again, as always, don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that red subscribe button. It'll only take a second, one little second, maybe a millisecond if you're fast enough. Leave a blue thumbs up. Blue thumbs are cool. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. If you're listening to us or watching us on Spotify, hit the follow button. That's all you got to do. If you're listening to us on Apple Pod, same thing. Follow us. You will always be notified when new episodes of Talkin' Ish come down. Now, you want to be a part of the conversation? We had a 28-year-old said, I can't relate. But the fact that they couldn't relate made the topic of the episode. You want to be a part of that?
Yes.
Make sure you leave a comment with your topic on YouTube or Spotify and end it with hashtag TalkMyIsh. That is hashtag TalkMyish. I almost had a case of the elders. Almost forgot my goddamn words. But leave us a comment with your topic. We want you to be a part of the conversation. And if you have the guts to show up, we would love to have you as a guest on this here podcast. You want to fight with Brit? You could do it. You want to agree with Brit? You can do it. You ain't gonna fight with us, myself, Rhea, or Helene, because try Jesus. Don't try
Don't
us.
try me.
We
'cause
throw
I
hands. Now, Brit will deal with your pettiness. Us, I have the power of mute, but I'm just kidding. We would love to have you on. So don't hesitate. Leave the topic you would like to talk about. And at the end of it, hashtag TalkMyIsh, TalkMyish. Hey, make it happen. That is it, y'all. That is all. Want to thank everyone for checking us out. We want to truly say hallelujah. Helene is back from her assignment.
Yes.
We love it. The Fantastic Four are back, but unlike the movie, we will never lose out in our box office because one, we're not moving. Two, we don't make money with this shit. But we do enjoy.
But we can
everybody.
if you want to. We can if somebody out there wants to pick us up and you listen and you love us, but you're afraid
True.
to push us. We're here for it. Yeah.
Yeah, like that begging ass Brit just did. Old begging Brit. But no, seriously, if you do want to sponsor us, if you want to be a part of this madness, you want to co-produce or you want to be a underwriter, we're going to need some under cash. So just let us know. Leave a comment.
Or an intern if you want to be an intern.
True. If you want to be an intern, Rhea likes you. If you're young, Brit will love you. Because, hey, Brit, we hear you like I'm young. Not that young, y'all. Not that young. So, anyway, man. In parting,
Hey, Brett, I hear you like them legal.
that we will never say that.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Continue on with the fuck you just said.
Quiet. The comebacks come regularly. No, but ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. So for that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson, for our priestess of beige rage, the Lilliputian revolutionary, Miss Britt Williams, aka the slightly annoying chick, and for who loves saying this, it's been a while, for Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Elaine Tarragano, I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro, bidding you farewell, adieu, bye-bye, Avidazang, and imparting, saying if you out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
I'm so hot.